guys, welcome to Amy's Autopsy Report. My name's Amy. This video is going to be a quick pickups video, some tapes, and one Blu-ray that I got over the last few weeks, and just going to run through them pretty quickly. Some of them I've seen, some of them I've not seen. As you all saw in my last video, this is the only Blu-ray in the stack. I won Bones in the Necro Zoo's one of his prizes in his YouTube giveaway, and I won the Blu-ray of the Monster Squad. Again, stoked to have it. I don't own this in the collection, so that's awesome. Next up is a tape VHS bootleg. It is the Simpsons 1993 Halloween Scare-a-thon as it was aired on October 28th, 1993 on Fox. 2 full hours of Halloween episodes with commercials that will take you back in time over 2 decades. I'm a big fan of television broadcasts on VHS, like when you used to tape stuff off the TV. And another cool thing is it has a nice orange tape. Someone did not rewind this. and a yellow clam, mini clam. So that's pretty cool. Just a bootleg, but still cool nonetheless. Love me some Simpsons. Next up is this this tape called The Operative with Brian Bosworth. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Brian Bosworth was a football player in like the 80s, I think. Maybe early 90s, but I think the 80s. I'm not a real big fan of football, but I do know he was a football player. And I think he retired for some reason, like he was either injured or something. And he made a whole string of like crappy action movies. So I've not seen this one, but I know it'll be super cheesy and probably super bad. But here's the back of it. And this guy here is Brian Bosworth, in case you don't know. But yeah. I did not pay $5 for this either. It was a cheap one. So, yeah, some cheesy action. Next up is Frailty. And this one may be appearing in my underrated gems from Beyond the Grave. This is a good creepy flick, and I've seen it lots of times before. It has Matthew McConaughey and Bill Paxton, R.I.P. Bill Paxton. I'm not a big fan of Matthew McConaughey at all, so this is one of the few movies he's in that I actually like. So, yeah, Frailty. Next up, we've got some more cartoonage, and that's going to be this Hanna-Barbera ScoobyDoo and the Reluctant Werewolf. And, yeah, I love cartoons, you guys. I like cartoons, I like anime, and so, yeah, especially Halloween cartoons. So, Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. I've not watched this yet either. I'm not sure if I've ever even seen this, so I guess I'll find out when I watch it, if I remember it at all, but it doesn't look familiar. But I don't know what year this is from either. So, at any rate. Next up, this is one I've been wanting on tape for a while. This is not the cool big box version, and it's a little beat up. But I have A Silent Night, Deadly Night. IVE. You can see that the side here has got a little beat, but that's okay. At some point, I'll snag the big box USA version of this. So, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Good old Christmas slasher. Okay, next up is this flick called The GI Executioner. And the only reason I picked this up is because it's a trauma release. I am not a fan of war movies at all, really. But That's funny. A lot of women get in his bed. A lot of killers get in his way. So maybe this one will be actually cool. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of war movies at all. I don't. There's not very many I like. It's just not my kind of movie. Um, it might be because I've known too many veterans, and I've heard enough stories that it's not the kind of thing I really want to watch. But at any rate, this is a trauma release and it's a Vestron tape. So I thought I'd snag it. And in true Vestron form, the label's falling off. If you collect VHS, you know about the Vestron labels falling off. So the GI Executioner looks, maybe it'll be cool. I don't know. I'll check it out. And last but certainly not least, this is another bootleg, which I didn't realize this was a bootleg because you can still buy this tape. It's the WNUF Halloween special. And this is an 83-minute long, broadcast. It's made to look like a 1983 television broadcast, like a documentary news story thing. And it's actually really fun. I watched this with my friend Owen around Halloween time, I think, and it was on Amazon Prime. If you can find this, I know it's available on DVD also, and you can get it on VHS if you're a tape collector, but this one here is a bootleg of it. It also has Ghost Watch, which must be something else that I'm not familiar with. But at any rate, the tape is this, which is clearly used to be a Bob the Builder top portion, but the tape's like a candy corn color. So you can't go wrong with that. And that's going to do it, guys, for the pickups. If you like these videos, give me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at Amy's Autopsy Report. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Oh, yeah. Which will be on Wednesday.